Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have another video with a new formation and tactics. This one is the 4-2-3-1 narrow tactics, and the way this tactics goes about is that we have a lone striker and three cams, two CDMs and four defenders. Now the thing is, a lot of people use these tactics with one lone striker always up ahead or getting in behind. But the thing is that this tactic and formation is always to be used with possession. And that is because this formation is narrow. It helps your players to, keep close to each other. And you can always have your central striker as getting behind. But the power of this formation and tactics is, as long as you keep your players pretty close to each other, this formation and tactics would feel like they're overcrowding the midfield. They're always having very good pressure. But again, we're not going to use pressure tactics. It's just the way the formation is, so that when you're defending, it's always kind of 4-4-2, and when you're attacking, it's like a diamond shape formation if you see from the central defense in the midfield, and then you have two cams and a striker, and that gives you very good possession based football. So let's look at the tactics here, right? So the tactics simply are balanced with 15 width on the defense. So do not have it as 0, just have it as 15, because you can have it at 22, but if you feel that you are getting vulnerable on the flanks, like if you're too narrow on the defense, just try to maybe keep the width at 20 or 25. I wouldn't recommend keeping it more than 30, because then it would open up spaces in between your defenses, and that's just how I play usually. And I get very vulnerable through the central defensive part if I have width more than 30 or 35. The defense, the depth, what I'm playing is at 68. So I want a high line with this formation. And the reason is that, as I told you, this formation feels like it's overcrowding the midfield. All the players are very close to each other, a lot of passing options. So when you play up high, it's always going to be like if the midfielders of your opponent midfielders are passing to their attackers, your defenders will always be there almost to get to the ball. If I was initially playing this with around 60, and what was happening is that just in that little bit of time, that fraction of time where my defenders were taking a little bit of time to charge onto their attackers, they would play a through ball, and then I was vulnerable. So 68 worked out really nicely for me. For the offense, fast build up and possession, we had this in 4-2-2-2, and whenever there's formation where you're almost playing like 4-4-2, these tactics work out really well. So I'm keeping to this, and width I want 0, because although this is 4-2-3-1 narrow, your cams will always try to go on the wings. But I do not want to spread them out too much, because we are trying to play possession-based football. It's not exactly possession-based football, but I should say short passing-based football. It's not always going to be through balls. It's not always going to be, L1 and R1 through balls. It's more going to be shorter through balls, shorter passes. That's the kind of football we're trying to play with these formation, these tactics and this formation. Let's look at the instructions. So my main striker, who would be the lone striker, would be on balanced width, and he'd be on false 9. So I'm not keeping him on getting behind. If you want, you can keep him to be getting behind, but I would always want him to get me those passing options, because the thing is that if your opponent also tries to play narrow when you are playing narrow, it's very important you have an extra man for passing, and that's what this guy would provide you. Do not have him come back on defense. He would probably come back to the attacking third and provide the defensive capabilities. With your central cam, everything at default. Don't do anything with this. He's just going to provide you attacking support as well as defensive support. Not too much defensive support, but he'll be there hanging around in the midfield. Now your right attacking mid and left attacking mid, both of them would be on comeback on defense, because again we want 4-4-2 formation when we are defending, and that would work out really well because as soon as you're on the attack, they wouldn't have to move much, unlike the other formations, right? Like 4-2-2-2, they would have to go a lot forward. But here they are actually attacking midfielders. So not only they'd be providing you good support in attack, but when you do comeback at defense, they'd basically be shifting between your left back and the attacking third. So that is the area they'll be trying to cover, which provides you very good flexibility on both the flanks. Your central defensive midfielders, tight mark, remember, tight mark and stay back. Tight mark, stay back and cover center for both of them. Tight mark has worked really well for us in the past. You can still have it on cut passing lanes if you think that works out better for you. But for me, tight mark has been absolutely amazing. For the defense, no change really, stay back while attacking. And one more thing is that if you want particular players to be more aggressive, because a lot of people have been asking this question in the comments, can we make this player as having aggressive interceptions? You can definitely do that. In fact, in this formation, if you want, you can definitely have your CDMs or this central attacking mid as aggressive. I don't usually use it because I feel sometimes they go for those interceptions, even though I know that they wouldn't be able to get it. A lot of time it works well too. So it's really upon your opinion what you want to do with it. I usually keep them at normal interceptions, so not conservative either, because in normal the AI takes that decision when to intercept, when not to intercept aggressively. So I keep it to them. And that's about it, guys. So you will see this in game, and we'll see how the pressure and crowding in the midfield and short passing football, which are the strengths of this formation and tactics, feels in game.
Well, this is such a vital game, Derek. Both teams be desperate to start with a win. Let's hope we see some great attacking football today.
And that was a simple attack right from the flank. So this is, again, you saw the central attacking midfielder right here, right? He came to your aid to get that pass and finish it. And this is what it looks like when defending. If you see right now, 4-4-2 proper, nothing fancy here. But I want you to see, what I want you to observe is that, so I am calling my second defender too, but look at this, how easily Vanja came and got the ball, right? So those are the things which kind of feels like aggressive. And we got another goal from that. So even though we have not got those pressure tactics, it will always feel like we are pressing, we're charging to the players, and that's probably because of the fast build-up we play with. Look at this. Look, not giving time to the opponent at all. And this is the passing options I'm talking about, right? So all the players, if you see, very close. Look at this. Like, I have 5 players right here with short passing options. Look at this. Still 3 players here, right? So passing wise, you have so many options in the attack. And look at the depth right now, right? So we have 68 depth right now. Our attack defense is always almost on the mid line, right? Not a good pass, but you saw how many passes I did in that build-up, right? And we get the goal again. So the Son, the way he was, attacking the ball, I did not really do much. Again, we do not have any pressure tactics. It's just how they play. And look how I was almost going to be, counter attack there, but there's so many players come one after the other, and we literally converted that defense to attack, and we scored. So that's how it works. You get so many options at once that the football just feels wonderful. thought about that attack, right? So you might have felt that, oh, there's no one in between, but then suddenly a passing option appeared, right? So in this instance, you saw how immediately we're getting the ball back again and again. He's defending pretty good, I won't deny, but then we're getting the ball back again and again, right? So that matters so much. Look at that.
Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Really nice ball.
And we get the goal. So immediately, like, you know, because you're getting the ball back again and again and again, you would find a chance because of those passing options and you'll eventually score. Simple passing goal. Look at that build up. Yet again, how Rodri came running behind. That shows you how this tactics are working with the midfield. Get the goal too. Beautiful passing play. You'd love the build-up plays with this formation for sure. Beautiful goal again. I mean, this was just taking the ball from the kickoff and then scoring. Not giving any time to the opponent to take the ball. And we score yet again. And he's a good opponent, I'm telling you guys. He's a very good opponent. He has very good players. Rodrigo, Gabriel Jesus, Renato Sanchez, Mbappe. He's playing pretty good too. But the fact that we're getting the ball back so quickly is helping us score so much. So in this instance, if you saw what I told you in the beginning, right? Your defenders are almost there to get the ball. That's what just happened. Look how quickly one after the other our defenders are coming. So in this instance, you saw how Son came into that space. That is what I'm talking about. This guy will always provide you, he's playing as a central camp. This guy will always provide you spaces, you know, attacking like this. In the defense too, he'd somehow, you know, come up to the right space a lot of times. Look how Werner came behind, right? Werner is the striker. That's what False Knights gives you. So even if you have attacking options, he'll still try to come behind and get you that extra passing option. Look at him again. And now he'll try to make the run. See? That's what I'm saying. Look how we're crowding that area. So only option he has is to kind of play that through ball, nothing else. Yet again, look at that. So two people. Yeah, I was calling them with R1, but that positioning is all him. And we get the goal. Werner's dribbling has been amazing. This guy is just... he basically can dribble past anyone. This time we do get the goal. Easy build-up play. Again, the same thing. This is the third match continuously, and we've been thrashing the opponent. We've been scoring so many good goals. And I've tried this formation in Division 1 too. So trust me guys, it's really good. Again, so Shaqiri is on the other wing. He's the right attacking mid, but he came central just to provide that support.
comes of it. Good defending it was. They might be able to get in now.
This is an instance where we did play through ball, right? Because we had that open space. So your players, although are for short passing, they'll still provide you good runs time to time.
And Torres on the ball. Oh, big opportunity.
And we get the goal. The opponent is trying his best, and I'll give him credit. He's playing really good, because this game, like, it took us some time to score the second goal, but then the build-up is so beautiful with this formation that it just gives you chance after chance after chance. And that's about it, guys. Hopefully this formation also helps you out. Hopefully you like this formation. It's probably one of the best formations in terms of build-up play that I've used so far, even better than the one that I had, like 3-4-2-1 possession based. I think this one is really good because it provides you very concise attack as well as defense. So try it out, let me know your thoughts, and if you do enjoy this, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time with another video. Goodbye, cheers.